you've made it thus far, maybe you are not as worthless as you look. But you'll have to prove it to me. For your next spell, you'll need to find the Seraph Lady Sylvan. She will give you your own unique chant for the spell. The spell is useless without it. Lady Sylvan is quite the busybody, so she could be anywhere. You might ask her sister Lady Oriel as to her whereabouts. Now, be on your way.
You are looking for my sister? I haven't seen her in quite some time. She had gone off to see Dworgin to cheer him up. He looks so sad all the time. I would go visit him over at the death school to see if he has a clue to her whereabouts. If you can, do something to help bring joy into his life. Cheers!
You are looking for Lady Sylvan? No, she has not come by lately. Oh, she's always trying to cheer me up. What's wrong with being glum? I'd suggest looking around Nightside. Knowing her, she's found someone else to cheer up.
Mortis shakes his branches and rustles his leaves as if to get your attention.
I heard you say you are looking for Lady Sylvan? Oh, I overheard you talking to Dworgin inside, and yes, I have extremely good ears for a tree. I heard her talking with someone in the passageway. I think she decided to follow them. By the sounds of it, she was trying to cheer them up. Given his accent, I'd say the stranger was from Marleybone. Go there and talk to the first person you see after exiting the spiral. I'd bet all my leaves that she's talked to them.
You say you're looking for a Seraph? Yes, one did pass through here. How could I forget? She kept trying to cheer me up. Not that I need it. She was with one of the Claw brothers, though. They are usually bad elements, you know the type, looking for shortcuts to wealth. They reside over in the Chelsea Court area. Check with Lord Barker. He keeps a sharp eye on that area, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I remember seeing a Seraph. She was accompanied by one of the Claw brothers. I remember it because he looked very tired. I think he was annoyed by all her chatting. The Claw's hideaway has a bunch of hooligans out front. They should be a pushover for the likes of you. But look out, the Claw brothers do not take kindly to visitors. Say, we could...
What a wizard! You must be here to take back this little lady. We hear Seraphs can make iron into gold, so you're gonna have to fight us for her.
expecting me to make gold out of iron? Some still believe in that myth. I came here because I thought they needed cheering up. So, you have traveled all this way to find me. You must be in need of some cheering up. Let me tell you all the jokes I know. Oh, you need a chant for your next myth spell? I can do that instead.
She closes her eyes and begins to sing. The words are ancient, but surprisingly memorable, as if they were always a part of you.
Go now. Repeat what you have heard to Cyrus. Maybe it will cheer him up. Probably not. He's the only person I have not been able to make happy.
Well, you sure took your time in returning. Where's the chant the Lady Sylvan gave to you? Surely you did not return without it.
You repeat the song that Lady Sylvan gave to you. Cyrus appears somewhat changed. For a moment, he smiles.
Well, I must admit that was not bad. Not bad at all. It proves that the lady did find favor. And so, the song has produced your next spell.
Greetings, traveler from the City of Wizards. It is always good to see someone from your world visit here in Mooshu. So you want to see the Emperor, Wizard? I have already said too much. No one may see His Imperial Majesty without permission from His Majesty's guard. However, I can save you some time. Go speak to the guard Noboru Akitami by the Jade Palace. If anyone can help you, he can.
So Lee sent you?
Noboru Akitami stares at you for a...
Very well, esteemed wizard. We are honored that you traveled so far to visit Mooshu. You seek His Majesty the Emperor, but another wizard such as you has already come before using the same beguiling words. Malastair was his name. Since that unfortunate visit, no one may see His Imperial Majesty. We will make an exception only if you willingly submit to the tests of mind, body, and spirit. I must warn you that no one has ever passed all 3 tests, except for His Imperial Majesty himself. If you accept, Lopang will administer the first test by the Rock Garden.
Greetings. I confess that I'm surprised Noboru Akitami sent you. I have never administered the test of mind to anyone other than a monk. Welcome to the Rock Garden, esteemed wizard. I see you are anxious to pursue your quest. However, there are many evils loose in the spiral, and the one you seek to battle is but one of them. Still, to be as the Muda is to be at peace and pure of mind. I hope that the Rock Garden will lead you to peace as it has for me. Go now, enter and clear your mind. Afterwards, go inside the dojo and see what wisdom you can learn there. Come to me when you are finished with your journey. I will be able to tell if you are truly pure of mind.
You study the rocks and the patterns in the sand and see the manifestation of inner peace and strength. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared.
Yes, yes, you have learned much. You are on the path to the Muda. Remember to keep this inner peace within you, always. Return to the Emperor God Noboru Akatame with my best wishes.
Ah, Lo Peng says that you passed his test. I am now satisfied that you are pure of mind. I expect a wizard can easily pass the test of mind. But what about the test of body? For your second test, challenge Samurai Yoshimotoyo to a duel and defeat him with honor. He awaits you by the water dojo.
You wish to battle me? I would be honored. I've never faced a wizard. Let us prepare and meet again inside the dojo.
Impressive. It was an honor to fight you.
You walk like a victor. If you defeated Yoshimotoyo, you are indeed a formidable opponent. You must be a powerful wizard to pass the test of body, but your training can't help you pass the final test. One's true spirit cannot be disguised. Many would rather run than face the judgment of the Muda. If you are truly pure of spirit, visit the statue of the Muda at the center of the palace grounds and let your true spirit shine.
You stand before the statue of the Muda, and it suddenly speaks.
Young wizard, you have done much good in your time. The shining spirit of a true hero is evident in you. You have passed the test of spirit. Difficulties approach you, but do not despair. If you keep to clarity of mind, strength of body, and purity of spirit, you will ultimately triumph.
You passed the test. Most esteemed wizard, you are indeed pure of mind, body, and spirit. Forgive my lack of faith. I only thought of the safety of his benevolent majesty. Find my superior, the Jade Champion, within the Emperor's throne room. He will help deliver your message to his Imperial Majesty.
The 3 tests? Noboru Akitame was bored, but wise to administer them to you. You are indeed welcome, and needed here.
The Jade Champion sighs with sadness as you deliver Ambrose's warning about Malastare.
You are too late. The Wizard Malastair already petitioned His Benevolent Majesty for the spiral key to Dragonspire. When His Imperial Majesty refused, that foul wizard cruelly wounded him and fled through the gate to Dragonspire. I could not stop him. Only His Imperial Majesty can grant you the spiral key, but his wound has made him gravely ill. I trust you to keep this a secret. We do not wish to frighten our people with fear for the Emperor's health. If you wish to use the Dragonspire spiral key, you must restore His Benevolent Majesty's health. Please speak with Tan King, the High Monk. He can tell you how.
Thank you for seeking me out. Whether it is your need for the Dragonspire spiral key or the Muda's invisible hand that brought you here, I am grateful for your help, Wizard. We have a large task ahead of us. In order to heal His Imperial Majesty, we must restore his mind, body, and spirit. All is not well. While His Imperial Majesty inwardly fights for purity of spirit, the people fight each other on land. Warlord Katsumori has taken His Benevolent Majesty's sword and plunged us into war. I've always believed in the tie between the Emperor and the land, but never witnessed it until now. If we cure His Imperial Majesty's spirit, we may well end the war. Will you help us? The spirit of a samurai resides in his sword, so we must recover His Imperial Majesty's sword from Warlord Katsumori. Samurai Shojiro Gama at Hamatsu Village can tell you more.
Wizard, you arrive at a fateful time. Perhaps with your assistance, the tide of war will turn. We have dishonored His Imperial Majesty. If this village falls, all is lost. Our once peaceful warlord has scattered our forces, and
Gama grimaces as he clutches his side.
I have no strength. I am ashamed to ask. But can you rescue my missing men trapped in the outskirts of the village? Return when you have found them all.
I'm free. I will return to Samurai Gama. You have my thanks, humble that they are.
An emissary of His Imperial Majesty. If you have cleared the way, I will make it back. Thank you, revered wizard.
You've rescued me. What an honor. I can make it back to fight on my own.
I never thought I would live to see a wizard. Thank you. I can't wait to return and fight.
You found the missing men. I thank you. Perhaps we may yet honor His Imperial Majesty and retrieve his sword. The evil warlord Katsumori stole our weapons, and now my men must combat the enemy with only their bare fists. Katsumori shamefully attacked while we were celebrating the Festival of Lights. If you can retrieve those weapons, we will bring shame upon him. Weapons were in crates, so look for those. With these weapons now back in the hands of my men, Warlord Katsumori will regret attacking us. Thank you, Wizard. I've learned that forces of the vile Warlord Katsumori are gathering to attack. They expect us to be weak. I don't want to reveal our strength just yet. What we need is a secret attack by a small group, or a wizard. Could you defeat several bandits and outlaws? That will buy us time to regroup. Say no more. I have seen your results. While the enemy's forces scatter, our men grow stronger. You do us great honor. I know this warlord Katsumori well. He always wanted to stand against his benevolent majesty, and stole his sword when we least expected it. To defeat him, we must know his actions ahead of time by intercepting his orders. While my men fight for every inch, you are best equipped to slip behind enemy lines and take the orders from the courier. Bring them back here. You have the orders!
He reads the orders with an expression of great concern.
Very informative. Someone dishonors us. There is a spy within our ranks reporting to the enemy. These orders don't reveal the spy, but he reports to Dodaga, one of Warlord Katsumori's worst warlords. Warlord Katsumori has ordered him to attack our weak flank. If my men attack him, the Warlord will know we have intercepted these orders. Only you can defeat Dodaga to stop the attack, esteemed wizard.
Your skills are mediocre at best. Too bad you may see some real fighting only once before your defeat.
You have defeated Dodaga? Excellent! You have secured the village, fighting for it as if it were your own. It's only a matter of time before this spy reports our efforts to retrieve the sword. He must be stationed at the outpost up ahead, which has just been overrun. I can only trust you with this matter. Go speak with Senasai. He's become the leader there, though I doubt his skills. Help him if you can, and find the spy.